What's going on? What's going on? We're here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? So as you can tell, we're going to be doing a Jets franchise. The New York Jets managed to go the entire season without a pick. So our main goal is to get more than one. At least year one, build up, and, well, really get introduced to the team. That's kind of where we're at. Um, Here, this guy.
The menu on the
Give
left
an exit.
lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason,
All right.
the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Turn off tutorials. Pre-existing of coach firing. We're definitely gonna turn that off. Dev trait regression. Now, that's something that I feel like that'll bring us A, some challenges, B, positions that we thought were locked in couldn't be locked in. Who are we to say? Now, the Jets did get Adonai Mitchell and John Mechie, so that's a relative good young wide receiver core to base off of. With Basin Taylor, the 21-year-old 6'5" rookie, 74. Moving over to the defense, we do have promise with, we have one rookie corner. We might look, honestly, in free agency, see if we can't find another main corner for us. But we got JJ2, we got Will McDonald. Both are about the same age, I believe. Yeah, 26. And then 26, but 2 years. Then Justin Fields is gonna be interesting. Why is he a 69 overall center? I thought Joe Tippmann was their center. We're just gonna kind of move him back to center. I don't know why he wouldn't be the center, considering I I I don't understand. Overall, like offensive line wise, the right side we're locked in. We're gonna try to keep these honestly really, and then our left tackle with Alu Fashanu. Superstar is amazing, especially for a tackle. I feel like really just John Simpson, he's 28. I don't think, at least for year one, potentially year two, we don't have to worry about offensive line. We can kind of build up this interesting secondary and potentially linebacker core. We're really gonna have our work cut out for us this year. See, we could go like a Stephon Gilmore, a Kendall Fuller. I mean, could even go cheese with Christian Wilkins. kind of build up, get him on a 1-year deal, potentially trade him out. I do overall, I really like Stephon Gilmore. I feel like the Jets, a decent landing spot for him. That builds up our like corner room a bit. Also look like potentially a Beanie Bishop Jr. Kind of building some depth into the corner room. And then overall with Christian Wilkins, it's kind of a big, will he stay healthy? Would he go somewhere else? I feel like with the loss of Quinnen Williams, we kind of got to bolster up that front the best we can. So after A.D. Mitchell, John Mechie, specialist of that, Beanie Bishop probably. See, Braden Stevens kind of spent his first 4 years in Baltimore. Does have that star dev though, but kind of get the veteran presence in. Kind of get the veteran presence in Stephon Gilmore. Potential trade with Brandon Stevens for like a Commander Turpin. We could go just picks with Ty Chandler. Could just trade him straight for like a third. Send him to Minnesota for a third. Kind of build up around the draft, get him out. Hopefully, better success in Minnesota. Now, in terms of Braylon Allen, we do have Breece Hall. Now, Breece Hall, we very much so can keep. He's a good running back. Absolutely amazing. But I don't think, like, keeping him as a Jet. Apparently he's kosher. He's good. He wants to stay. We signed a mentor at the running back spot. And he's clear as day to be that guy for us if we can get. Elijah Mitchell was a chief. I don't remember that. But really, no. Cordell Patterson at 34 doesn't mentor running backs. And now with that underway, out of the way, this out of the way, Mason Taylor. Ooh, we could have done Mason Taylor for the wide receiver drill too. Coach interview, all that shenanigans. My question is, do we play the preseason? I'm not one for playing preseason. Can I get a projection on how the team's gonna do through the preseason? But since we're playing, kinda like, I don't really know. And my Mitchell up to a 78 though. Do love to see that. Zary Thomas, we might just kind of boost her up slot and man. Try to get him to be a more well-rounded guy. Definitely a slot specialist. With his speed, is a lot weaker in man coverage. Only 86 speed. Brees Hall, knowing that he would love to stick around in New York, might go big market, all that. Dre Membu, kind of just boost him up where we can. Or Armand Membu. I don't know why I kept putting syllables. And one upgrade for a bunch of other people. Didn't see the Justin Fields one at the time. But we'll play moments. We'll play moments from the preseason, and then when it comes down to like the nitty gritty, we'll play through the whole game. We'll play through the whole game. Commentary, all that jazz.
It's a venue in a city that's...
And we gotta go in options, settings, audio settings, master volume, broadcast. I guess that's fine. There's no commentary. We don't need that. We are the commentary. Now leading up on a big 3rd down in the first quarter against the Green Bay Packers. With Matthew Golden over the middle, brings it down to 4th down, hoping.
A gain of 7 yards.
And they'll probably just, kick the field goal.
Brendan McManus, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Menace. Speedy guy. He's dangerous. We bring out Justin Fields for his first year as a New York Jet. Kinda sucks to see that his career has gone. We're hoping that he will be that guy for us. Over the middle. Garrett Wilson. Big chunk of change.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jets.
A gain of 18.
Here we go. Get out.
Pick it. Brees Hall.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Adonai Mitchell with space. Get it to him.
A gain of 34 yards.
We
That's good for
get Brees
Jets.
Hall some action early in the
Here we go.
first.
At the 19-yard line.
Oh, jeez. Letting up big with that, with no blockers up front. And that's the first quarter. And now for the backup. Down by a field goal to start the... I thought we were playing defense. So we'll play moment. 2nd down with missing Williams over the middle.
Brings up a 3rd down and
Try.
3 yards to go.
Okay, ready?
This.
Come on. Hey,
Woods Johnson.
19, 18.
Braylon Allen
Let go.
as a pass catcher. Over the middle. X. That's Smith. Ooh, it's clocked.
13 yards on the play. That's another Jets
In the red
first
zone.
down. 1st and goal, New York.
Here, Raymond. Touchdown. Mason Taylor, 2.
Touchdown, Jets.
Josh Reynolds for the touchdown. We can continue with the moment. Huge 3rd down and 11.
Roll.
We see Aaron Lemons,
Ready.
Biggs, Harrison Smith. And with the tackle, sack? Is that a sack? Is that just a... Interesting. Ooh, with an injured player. Who do we got? I don't know who that was. But injuries are not good to see, especially in the postseason. But pretty good.
Trap 50.
Some action going in. No. Moment missed. Another.
Ready. Trap 60.
We tried.
Ready.
Blocking up front. Just Packers defense just snuffs us out with a 53-yard attempt.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
It's good, baby.
Good. Makes the score Jets 10.
Nick Folk. Link. Potential 3rd down and 5 scenario with halfback dive. That might actually go the distance if we pick up the blocking. And it does. 1st down, Braylon Allen. Can he get 6 or 26? We got our moment. 1st down. 3rd quarter down, up 10-3. They still have Micah Parsons in defense. That's nuts. The 1st week of preseason. That's absolutely criminal. What is that? Why is Micah Parsons there? Braylon Allen stumbling forward for a gain of 6. Now it flipped.
6-yard pickup.
Yeah, Johnson potentially. Let it go. Picked off. Is that Ezrin Cooper? Ezrin Cooper, what are you doing? It's the preseason. The 3rd quarter of the 1st preseason game. There's no reason Ezrin Cooper should be playing. That was just a terrible throw by me. I don't know why I tried forcing it. We'll go Y6. Maybe deep shot. Consider to nobody. Lose yardage on the sack. Over the middle of the X. Perfect caught try. Josh Reynolds
A gain of 19 yards.
is the guy. Try for it. X again. Can we get Reynolds back to back? No, we cannot. Didn't lead him enough on the throw. Now we're going halfback dive. But get him out of there. Xavier McKinney needs to not be in the 4th quarter.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
70,
line.
Timberwolf. Back up. Ready.
And we're gonna go. Smart.
Taylor's pass.
And Y trail.
It's a pickup of 3.
Johnson,
Brings up
Reynolds.
2nd and 7 at the Packers' 13-yard line.
Quick hitter to Johnson. 1st down. Let's go for the 1st down. Shallow. Let's try to get Reynolds in. Potential for
At the 6-yard
in the
line.
first preseason game. Ray Reynolds. Josh Reynolds. Oh no, I called him Ray. I don't like that.
Touchdown.
Josh Reynolds, though, with 2 touchdowns in the first game of the preseason. And they're going for an onside kick.
To kick off for Green Bay.
If they don't get the onside, if we get the onside kick,
Onside
perhaps,
kick recovered by the Jets.
and we recover, that should pretty well kind of chalk up the game.
70.
It was a good first preseason game. Saw a lot out of Josh Reynolds. Love to see that. Kind of hoping for a 20-10 victory. First preseason game over Green Bay. You love to see it. Bringing a winning culture in with our first game as head coach. With Tyrod Taylor throwing 2 touchdowns, 101 yards. They'd get a pick. They'd throw a pick. They'd get a pick though on the return. Emmanuel Wilson with a fumble. Braylon Allen with 52 yards. Bo Melton. Yeah, here's the main man of the day, Josh Reynolds. 4 catches, 41 yards, 2 touchdowns, helping us get just that win over them. Will McDonald, Juwan Briggs, Tyler Barron. Tyler Barron is a rookie that we could potentially look and see some out of. But Malachi Walker and Ezra Cooper. See Ezra Cooper being in there in the, fourth quarter? That was not cool. But we do get upgrade point for Beanie Bishop. So, Beanie Bishop does have 69 tackling. So he could very well be the slot guy. Now, do we take a look at Barron? Because I didn't realize that there is a rookie pass rusher in Barron. 69 overall, yes. 23 overall, 23 years old. He's definitely an athlete. Not the greatest football player. Definitely an athlete. So now we just want to double check on our gadget players. See, we'll put Harrison Smith just above. Prioritize that depth trait, just like with Quincy Williams. Beanie Bishop in the slot. We're kind of hoping to bring something. So yeah, Sam linebacker, we do have Manungo. Francisco Manungo. Meningio. You know, if you wanted correct name pronunciation, this is not the road for you. Do win the game. Bring it in. We do see a trade alert. So, that's a trade coming out. Daquan Jones going to the Cowboys. Cowboys are giving up everything. On the block, Thule. Roll transactions around the league. We'll go traded. And we get Nick Herbig making a new home in Michigan. Isaiah Likely to the Seahawks, likely to be their starter. Mac Jones for Darnell Mooney in a 6th. That is crazy. I guess the Falcons aren't completely sold on Michael Penix or Kirk Cousins. Yeah, no, Jermaine Prickett. I don't know. Yeah, a couple big trades around the league. I'm glad we took a look. Got Joe Flacco. Kind of seeing if we'll see these names potentially be big name stars come the end of the year. Now Austin McNamara. McNamara. Man, I need to like sit here and practice names. Vegas _42. We'll go 1-year guy Brady Cook with 2 upgrade points. So we get a Breece Hall upgrade. Love it that he loves being here. Definitely gonna be a guy we're gonna call back to. Andre Cisco coming in from Jacksonville. We absolutely love having him around too. Yeah, he was in Jacksonville, right? Yeah. In 4 years. Fourth year guy coming out of Syracuse. And then a couple upgrades for a couple players. And then on the road? Yeah, on the road against the Giants. But it's not really on the road. We're playing at our stadium, but it's gonna have their logo. Going home to MetLife, but it's not gonna have our stuff on it. So it's kind of just one of those. Level sales. And Mitchell. Potentially. Catch him. Burning speed. What a cross. Can he get through almost up to the 6? Do we play the wide zone run with Breece Hall? Another amazing defense. Here we go. Against. We don't cut it out far enough. Breece Hall, we get a gain of 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Running at Dexter Lawrence. Is he able to swallow? Swallow up behind the line. I'm assuming. And
it's 3rd down and goal to go.
And ooh, that was just an error thrown by me. And settle for the points. Yeah, definitely gonna hope that we can become better through this. Make it a little bit better play calls. Overall, become a better player out of this. And we're gonna try full screen for the first, and we get it. They go slam, opposite side. Dexter Lawrence powers his way across. Can't get anything through with Dexter Lawrence. And is that an injury to Breece Hall? With the 2-minute warning, down 3-7. Adonai Mitchell, Mason Taylor, but that is kind of scary. Dexter Lawrence does have his X factor, so we probably want to get it out quick. We can get it out quick to Mason Taylor, and Mason Taylor goes in 4-6. Now we play another moment. First and 10. It's actually a screen to Breece Hall. With that explosive speed out in space. Yes, we can. And miss. No, we don't. Up to the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jets.
Now.
First down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check it down.
Fields
Rucker. Oh my goodness.
complete to Jeremy Rucker. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at the Giants' 42-yard line.
It's Justin Fields' legs to get up. Oof. A little scary there. I forgot that we can use timeouts. That's a step on me. It is the preseason. Not the preseason. Keep on rolling. Can we get an explosive return on this one? Oh, break his ankles. Where'd he go? Where'd he come from? Oh, I missed. Yeah. Potential coverage linebacker blitz. With Barron. Tyler Barron in on the sack. Preseason hero. 4th and 11. 46-yard field goal. To go up. 13-7. Still a one-score game. They can very much so still bring it back. Potentially go drag and switch. I knew he was going to go over. That's what I'm trying to increase.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, jeez. Just got absolutely burnt on that one. Rice Ford beat. What even happened there? Potential Reynolds or a Johnson play. Johnson could get through. Reynolds looks to rolling out and in. Tough defenses to play against early on in the preseason, and we do get the first down. We lead a potential game drive with Tyrod Taylor. Down to Josh Reynolds. Does get caught. And was to try and get him out of bounds. Down by 1. Try to chew clock. Get up there. Until keep the game going. Dalton. Pass to Johnson. Hops. Johnson. Drop. Reynolds. Down below Williams. Does get across the first down line. Hurts Reynolds. Sure-handed tight end. Get in there. We will call the timeout. Assessed.
2nd and 6.
Just need the first down.
Cowboy 80. Cuddy.
Potential first down with Smarter. Up. Dang. There's a misplay. Bad read. And first down with Rutger. Cohen. Hit with a minute left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, Braylon Allen through the gut. Now, potentially run it again.
First down, New York.
We don't need the touchdown. Still would be nice. And then Allen breaking off another 7-yard line.
gain of 7.
13,
Brings up
14.
2nd and 3.
With the potential to lead. The potential lead on the second preseason game. New York Giants call their last timeout.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Crap. Tyrod Taylor. Scrambling. He's not. But the injury timeout saves him. Just 57 seconds left to play. We're gonna have to go for the chip.
The field goal is good.
The injury timeout does save them. Can we pull off back-to-back wins in the preseason? Hopefully bring that culture in with Tyler Barron. Another sack for number 8. Tyler Barron
2nd and 16.
making a case to get a shot. That is not Tyler Barron. Who is number 8? And a dropped pass. Graham Gano, known for being a clutch time kicker. At 35 on the clock, can we get in for another sack? No, he breaks it. Goes for the run, slides. Jameis Winston scared of Tyler Barron. The Barron of bad news for anybody in the preseason. Jameis Winston throwing it up to Moore with a pick to seal the game. Can he bring it all the way? No. A huge upset. The interception to end the game. 16-14 win, New York Jets. Jets, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Now, the Barron. Tyler Barron. And Justin Fields. 80% completion. Gotta like it. A touchdown for both Jameis Winston and Jackson Dart. But, game-ending pick. Could potentially put up for a perfect chip shot, win the game. Another Braylon Allen. It's hard to run on anybody, really. Last 2 teams we fought, just elite defensive tackle talent. Jeremy Rucker, the 69 overall tight end, 5 catches, 58 yards. Let the big man do big man things. And with the pancake. Now, 1.5. Tyler Barron, the rookie out of Miami, making a case. Also making a case, Malachi Moore, rookie free safety. Now making a strong case to potentially open an option for Will McDonald or Jeremiah Johnson trade. 3 new injuries. Beanie Bishop out for 3 to 7. Jamin Sherwood out for 2 to 4, and Josh Myers out 3 to 7. We won against the Giants, but at what cost? Braylon Allen up there for the leaders, as well as Trey Lance. Trey Lance is also could potentially be a candidate for a trade. Say we don't like Justin Fields, we're just not feeling it. A Trey Lance come in, potentially revive his career as a Jet. See now, Tyler Barron is no business with 2.5 sacks in the preseason. Now he is the backup edge rusher for both sides. Now any play they get fatigued, could take advantage, potential, could see a Will McDonald trade. Could go for potentially an upgrade in the middle. Move him over for Kalijah Cansey to get in on that D tackle action. 24 years old, or we could even go like a Demario Douglas for a wide receiver 2 option. Juju Brents for that other corner with a dev trade. Now on the other side of the coin, if we say went with Jermaine Johnson, similar. Jalen Jones, definitely a lot more value out of Will McDonald. So that could be an option if we're not getting the production, not doing well. Fire sale. Fire sale could be very much so the option here in New York. Not strangers to it before, trading away Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams last season. Or, well, this season IRL, but not this season for them. We're kind of replaying it. Because I forgot to click the other one. And I don't want to do all this again. Yeah. Now we're facing probably our toughest opponent yet. Kinda. With the wins over Green Bay, New York, Green Bay definitely was a tough opponent. But what really saved us was it was week 1 of the preseason. Now this game, very well, could be our first loss of the preseason. But still ending positive in the preseason, no matter what team you are. Looks great going into the regular season. We could be playoff winners. Could come it together, put on a masterclass. By this career, superstar dev, Justin Fields on our way. Or not. Who knows? We got a player moment, 3rd and 10. Going X under. Potential Adonai Mitchell. Middle or a Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson. Great in open space. With the first down. Now playing into the red zone. With the play action.
First down and 10 yards.
Play action. Out. Find the seam, and we don't need it. Justin Fields gets sacked.
Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
Reese Hall running it. And another team so good against the run. A huge Jordan Davis and elite Jalen Carter, but we go over the middle for Adonai Mitchell. Could be making a name for himself as a Jet. 14-7 in the 3rd quarter. We're on defense. Quincy Williams. Put him down. We get him. Stop him at the 2. Wear and tear impact from Quincy Williams. He's -2 speed. It's tackle. Can we hold on to our lead?
Philadelphia.
Are they going to run it again? Down the middle. Jukes out our defender. Jalen Hurts uses his legs and does it himself. There we go with the cross. Here we go. Mitchell becoming Stay mean. All in this series and overthrown by Justin Fields. That would have been an amazing play. 57 yards for Nick Folk. Can we get it? And it's good. Clips are in, but in nonetheless. That was a little scary. Can we get the stop? Huge third down. Barron of bad news potentially coming in. Taylor. Moment missed. They do get the first down. Sam Howell can be introduced to Tyler Barron. He does not. Kimami Hunkers, what's going on? What's going on? How's your day going? How's your day going? Playing some football.
Ready?
We got Braylon Allen in on a potential first carry that we've seen of him today. I don't know, playing the moments. Ruckford, Smith, Johnson, and Reynolds. Trying to get Ruckford over the middle. Out to the left side, Ruckford. Tied 17 all, 2 minutes left. Can we chew some clock? Get it through. With our third win of the preseason. Yeah, we're 2-0. Reynolds. Locked down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We got Braylon Allen, hopefully getting anywhere, we get nowhere. 3rd and 11. It's calling for a screen. Braylon Allen screen. Special. Do we get it? No. Didn't even pick up the block, just gave it to him. Can we stop their game-winning drive? All they have to do is get realistically to their 45, or even just the logo. That's who they got as kicker. Go through Jake Elliott, known as that guy.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Scratch my nose. Oof. It looks like they're in field goal range already. Jake Elliott. Does he get scared and take a sack? It looks like it. Michael Clemens just kicked him out of field goal range. A loss of 9. Just out of field goal range. Throws it away. 3rd and 19. 27 seconds left. Can we potentially lock him out for another? Why is Will McDonald in? And 4th and 18. Another tackle for loss. Gets him. And they punt. They punt. Chewing out the clock. Can we make something happen? Something out of nothing. No, we cannot. That brings overtime. Oh, no. In the preseason, I think it's just a tie. Oh, no. Broken? The camera angle like that. game?
Ready, go.
I don't know what we're looking at. Camera angle is atrocious. I do not like it whatsoever. How do I change that?
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
And out of there. Knocked away.
Ready, ready.
Knocked out of the hands. Now potentially
Ready.
a Johnson over. Has some space to run. Johnson in field goal range. Now, can we make
Go.
the 3 in a row in the preseason happen? Get close enough for a chip shot. Smart, underthrown by Tyrod Taylor across the body. Now with a Smith over to the right. Johnson up. Can we get Smith? We can for a gain of 2. Dive shoulder flat. And Johnson, Smith, Rutgers, and Reynolds. Potential corner to Reynolds. Down the sideline. Caught up at the 12.
On the set.
Oh, can Braylon Allen get the run that he's been sniffing one out? Gain of 6. Brings us up to the 6. Now with a potential pass to Beck.
Yes, ready.
Or Rucker. We're over to X. In stride, Ray Reynolds. John Reynolds. Josh Reynolds. There we go. Josh Reynolds. With a touchdown. That's the 3rd of the preseason. Making a case. Making a case. Someone goes down, he's next man up. Really key moments. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's broken. I don't know what's going on with this. Apparently overtime in the preseason just sucks. I don't know if it'll end in a tie or game broken? I think the game might be broken. Yeah, weird. A flag called.
Encroachment, defense.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. What if I, like, next play? Sim to the end of the game. Well, looks like we don't get to finish this game. So I guess we just Madden, just broken game. Broken poo poo caca. Poo poo caca game. But we win 24-17. You know? We still win! Are we just going to the next week of the preseason? Get, sadly, the cuts out of the way. The people that won't be making it. Definitely gotta keep our main man. See, Josh Reynolds at 30, though. Does Josh Reynolds have what it takes to stay? Mozzie Smith. Also another, in the Quinn and Williams trade, Mozzie Smith doesn't even make it through the roster with the pickup of Christian Wilkins. Now, we had an elite defense. Defense absolutely made it. See, now we look to the first week of the season. Now, we might do... I think what we're going to do is kind of have that be where we end off. Might potentially take a look at some free agents. See if there's any like wild free agents that shouldn't be here. They cut him just to cut. They trade him just to cut him. Calais Campbell and Daquan Jones both cut. Absolutely insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll tune in tomorrow. Potentially tomorrow. With episode 2 of our Jets franchise. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. See you guys on the next one. Peace!